Hello, Wolfgang Croskey here with Croskey Real Estate, and we're doing another chat while we drive. That's, property managers out and about all the time, whether it's getting properties ready for market. We just left a nice home in Antioch on Pecan, and I thought I'd talk about what is coming up in 2026 that all housing providers need to be aware of. And I think the biggest one is you now have to provide a refrigerator, maintain that refrigerator, and then the range, a way for your tenants to cook, which I don't think is as big a deal because most housing providers are used to that. But what you need to know is you have to maintain it. So it's not really clear in the law what maintain means. For example, electric ranges with the burners. Who's responsible for maintaining that? Should that be the housing provider? I think the law is going to push that a housing provider is probably responsible for those burners. So for me, rentals, I think the easiest thing to do is put your refrigerator and your range and include it inside of your preventive maintenance plan that you have for your property. So a lot of times housing providers don't want to talk about or deal with preventive maintenance because they just see it as a cost. They don't see the benefit of providing that type of service to their property because they feel like, it's a cost. When really it's an investment, because that's how you make your systems last longer. That's how you are able to have your asset maintain its value. And most importantly, that's how you keep your residents in the property long term. So preventive maintenance, super critical. If you want to learn more about how we handle that and how we can take that off of your shoulders, give us a call. I'll be more than happy to share with you our 12-month plan. But just know, biggest change for 2026 is you have to provide a refrigerator, and you have to maintain the refrigerator and the cooking device, whether it's a cooktop or a freestanding range. You're responsible for that. So I think that's the biggest change that is going to impact most people here in Contra Costa County, because most housing providers are just not used to providing, definitely not providing a refrigerator. So if you need help with that, give us a call. Wolfgang Croskey, Croskey Real Estate.